We all live by a story, whether it's a story we see in 3D world and keep reacting to, or the one that we have created in our own minds. Sometimes that story uplifts us and sometimes it holds us back. But here is the thing, you're always believing some story, consciously or unconsciously. Today, I want to reveal one specific hidden story that you're likely believing without even realizing it. A story that's quietly delaying your success in manifestation. And more importantly, I'll show you how to break free from it, starting now. So hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Alright, so let's start today's video. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever said to yourself, I'll do this when the time is right, or I just need things to settle down first? That thought might sound smart and responsible, but what if I told you that's actually your fear talking? Let's break down how negative beliefs disguise themselves as logical thinking and how to set yourself free using the wisdom of course, our favorite teacher, Neville Goddard. Here's something most people miss about manifestation process. Your greatest resistance doesn't always come in the form of obvious fear. It often shows up as reasonable sounding excuses. You might believe you are just being practical when you say, I'll start my business once I've saved more money. I'll move forward once I feel more confident. Oh, everything is fine, but now's just not the right time. Sounds familiar? Well, in this situation, just take a pause and really ask yourself this question. Who is saying that? It's not your higher self. It's not your future self who already has what you want. It's a belief based in fear, expressing itself as logic. This belief is trying to survive, and the way it survives is by feeding you stories that you keep in the same state. Why? Because once you stop buying into its story, it has no power at all. Alright, so the key is to observe your inner dialogue. Catch those moments where you say, I don't know, I can't start right now, or I need more preparation time. Ask yourself, is this actually true? Is this set in stone? Is this a fact actually? Or is it just a belief trying to protect itself by delaying a change? Here's the most important truth. You don't need the right time. You just need a new assumption. As Neville Goddard has said, change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. So that means when you assume you are ready now, your actions and your thoughts naturally align with that version of you. The world begins to reflect it because everyone is you pushed out. So whatever you are thinking within your internal reality and you are believing in that internal story of yours, it is bound to get reflected back in the 3D as well. Right? The world start changing for you. The world start reflecting your inner belief, not because the outer world has changed first, but because you stopped listening to the belief that said you couldn't. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say you have always wanted to start a coaching business. You exactly know what you want to help the people with. So sure about this business that you have even written down the ideas. But in your internal mind, you keep telling yourself the same story, the same excuse over and over and over again that I'll launch it once I've taken more course. I don't feel like an expert yet. Please know that it is not your truth. That's only your resistance coming from within. Your fear of being seen, your fear of failure, your fear of not being good enough. That's the actual fear you are having. But it hides behind a smart sounding thought. I just want to be more prepared. That's your logical thought. Now the question is, once you have identified, okay, fine, I do have an issue where I am telling the negative story, I am telling an excuse which is just delaying my success. So the next important question and the $1 million question comes, which is, how can I flip it? The answer is, catch that story and tell yourself, I am already the version of me who knows what I'm doing. I'm already the person who creates value and gets results. Once you have stabilized that state, now start acting from that place. Even if it is just one small step every single day, it is going to shift your perspective. It is going to take you so much closer to your manifestation journey. That's when the shift happens. Right? So the next time your mind says, let's wait for that perfect moment, or just give me more time, please ask yourself, is this wisdom or is this the fear pretending to be wise? Because once you have got the answer, I'm pretty much sure you can control that fear. Because once you have stopped identifying with that voice of limitation, you return to your true power, which is the power that you hold as a true creator. So the next time you catch yourself waiting, you catch yourself doubting or telling yourself it's not the right time, just pause and ask, whose story am I living in right now? Because you get to choose. You always have a choice. You can drop that old narrative at any moment and step into the version of you who already has it all. Okay, please do not forget that it is you who's the creator. It is you who's assuming everything for your reality. You are not here to chase. You are not here to wait or to prove anything. You are just here to create. You are just here to decide, and you are just here to assume your power. Please know that your desire is valid, your vision is real, and your only job is to stop arguing for your limitations. Today, right now, choose a new story. Live from the end and watch how quickly your world shifts. So yeah, that's it for today. If this video reminded you of your power, please do like it, share it with someone who truly needs to hear this. And please subscribe for more reminders of who you really are. If you do have any question related to this topic, kindly drop down a comment. Please do follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is MyDailyWit. If you are looking for any guidance in your manifestation journey, then you can connect with me on the given number. And if you are willing to buy my manifestation workbooks, which are very helpful in disciplining your manifestation journey, then yes, for that also kindly connect with me on the same number. Now I'll be meeting you very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.